So Cam Jordan sat down with Kay Adams the other day, and he talked about the Trey Hendrickson situation. Obviously, Cam Jordan at one point was teammates with Trey Hendrickson. And, we are right now August 17th, almost the end of August. We still don't have a contract worked out with Trey Hendrickson. And it doesn't look like anytime soon there will be a contract worked out, as we're kind of in this gray area where he's helping out players at practice because, he's now at practice. And he's doing everything he's supposed to do. But at the same time, they haven't really come together and agreed on the guaranteed money. And it doesn't look like they're going to anytime soon. He's already been very vocal. He'll sit out. He won't play this season if he doesn't get a new deal. And the Bengals at this point, because they haven't agreed on guaranteed money, agreed on everything else, contract, length, money, average per year, everything, it seems like they're kind of in a way calling his bluff, I feel like. Like, they're like, okay, you're not going to play this year? We'll see. We'll see if you won't play this year. Which, again, just creates this very toxic environment. So, Cam Jordan said, just empty the bag. Don't let a guy like Trey Hendrickson walk. Which, again, no matter what, he's not going to walk. There is, some people who think that he would, in theory, walk. He can't walk. He has 1 year left to his contract, right? He's on the last year. This technical year he's playing is the extension he signed 2 years ago. So, it's not like he's allowed to just, I'm just going to not play and then lead the Bengals. No, he's going to either play this year, which he claims he's not going to, but he's either going to play this year and then leave, which we, in theory, could also just franchise tag him right after that and force him to stay. Or he's going to sit out this year. This year won't count, and then he'll have to play next year, which, again, will be on the same exact contract he's on this year. So he can't walk. You can't let a guy like him walk. He's not going to walk. He is under contract for a year, and if he doesn't play, it will simply just be that contract gets redone. Same thing next year will be the same thing this year. So there's really no situation where he can sit out and refuse to play, because he's going to just be fluffing himself over and getting fined for missing games. But again, the concept just empty the bag, we're kind of past that point at this point, right? So we're now at a point where they've already agreed on money, years, average per year. So they're already not done with the contract, but they're as close to done as they're going to be right now. It's just that guaranteed money. And it seems like so stupid, but it also seems like maybe they're waiting for something. And I don't mean they're waiting to give him his guaranteed money for a certain event. What I mean is maybe they've already gotten it done and they're just waiting to release it until a certain time. That's another concept I was thinking about the other day, was maybe they're just waiting. Maybe they're just going to release it at a certain time because there hasn't been any update. And when I say that, meaning there hasn't been any negative update. Normally you would hear negative updates, and especially now that he is working at training camp, doing everything he's supposed to do to help out Shamar Stewart and other players, it doesn't seem like he's very upset with the situation. Which, again, would kind of spell true if they're just waiting to announce it whenever they get to a point where they feel like it's the correct time to announce it. So, kind of interesting situation. Forever going to be a back and forth, though, because I would love to get the situation done with so we can have him at training camp, so we can have him practicing. Yes, it's awesome to see him going out there and helping out Shamar Stewart and other guys, but I want to see him out there playing, because that's going to be able to get this defense at a level that we need it to be at. We needed to have as much time preparation as possible, all working together as one cohesive unit, and the only way you're going to get that done is by actually having guys out there playing. So we'll see. We'll see how this ends up working out. All we can do is hope and sit here and Hopefully it works out. I mean, that's really all it is at this point. It sucks because we'd love to just get this situation done with, but it comes down to the Bengals and getting that situation done with. But emptying the bag just doesn't make logical sense anymore. At one point, yeah, but now that the situation's almost done, I feel like even if they were to say, "Hey Trey, we'll give you more money, we're just not going to guarantee more than the first year," which is the situation they're in right now, I think he would still say no. I think he would still say, "No, I want the guarantees." He wants the guarantee of a almost fully guaranteed contract, which the Bengals don't want to give, and he wants that. So even if they gave him more money, I don't think that would automatically solve the issue. It's not like this is an issue really of money. It's an issue of, I want to make sure if I get hurt in my second year, I get hurt at the end of this year, I'm protected moving forward for the rest of my career. So it's not a situation where emptying the bag would really do a lick of anything. But who knows? We just got to get that situation figured out. I'm just happy he's at practice at least and helping out somebody, helping out the teammates and doing stuff like that, because we need any good news we can get at this point. Especially that right guard position, keeping me up at night, man. That right guard position is keeping me up at night. I can't stand that right guard position. Oh, guys, tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. I'll see you guys next one.